So I've been filming this whole thing. I'm doing a speed up version for a different page, maybe also this page. I don't know. This will be in there. I just wanted to show some of the things that I'm putting in this new baby cage. Obviously, this cage is way too small for rats, even just the 2 that I'm getting tomorrow. They will be temporarily in this cage while we quarantine them and while we do a slow introduction. They'll live in here while we do a slow introduction. I don't do the carrier introduction. I do teeny tiny introductions between a couple of them at a time when the time's right after setting cages near each other. I'll take you through the process. It's a long process. But I want to show you what I'm putting in here for the rats tomorrow for pickup. One of the things that we're not adding today, but I will be adding tomorrow because I don't have any Cheetos on me, we just ran out, are these little eggs from Easter. They're going to go in there. I've got an orange one, a yellow one, a blue one. I don't have to close these. I don't know why I'm doing that. A blue one and a pink one. They're going to be buried in the bedding with treats in them. So not only do they have to find the eggs, but then they have to open the eggs. These are also going to go in the big cage, but there's different colors. My mom got me Easter eggs this year, and I didn't want to waste them, so there we go. I showed earlier, I don't know if it'll be in this video or not, we bought a bunch of these. They do actually clip on to this cage. They don't clip onto the big cage because we have hardwire mesh on there. I don't know where the ends are for them, so this might just sit in there unless I can find the end, and then it'll be clipped on there. I put food in these sometimes. A lot of times I put water in them for them to go either pee fishing or for them to have something to clean themselves off with. You shouldn't bathe your rats, but they can bathe themselves. So I let them, wash their feet off and stuff in here. I also bought a dog toy on Amazon. I'm going to hang this for them to chew on or rattle. I had some extra wrapping paper that's going to go in there for them for foraging material. The big cage got a big piece. It'll probably be in another video for you guys to see. I got these on Amazon. They're little chalk things for them to chew on. They're kind of cute, kind of springy. I have 2 hammocks. I always put 2 to 3 in every cage that I do, just because not all the time do they want to be near each other. I know that there's only 2 rats going in this cage, but I always do a minimum of 2 in a cage, especially if I don't know that these rats get along. They should. They were in the same litter. They've been together since birth, so they should, but who knows. I got some rope to put in this cage. There's 2 ropes here, or there's 1 rope here, and I have 2 more in a pack because I only used 1 in the big cage. So there's supposed to be 2 in this cage, 2 in the big cage. We might put a few, but this cage, it's teeny, right? And it's got 2 levels, so putting things has space, but it's fine for now. I ordered this 6 months ago, and it was too small for the rats we currently have, but they might fit it. If they can't, they can chew on it. I have to find another hide. There's going to be 2 hides that go in here. Again, I like to leave them options, Let them have a way to get away from their friend, or not so friend. And then we have our bedding. We tried out this natural wood bedding. It's non-cedar, low dust. I don't know that I like it. I think we're going to try out another one once this bag is gone. But it did help with the odor. It just gets everywhere. It'll be across my house for the next 3 weeks, for sure. Even when it's just in my office, which this cage won't be in my office for the first couple weeks for quarantine. Even when it's just in my office, it's still across the house. So when we have the rat cages in 2 different spaces, it gets everywhere. And it stays everywhere. And it sticks to your clothes. It's awful. So yeah, that's what we're putting in the cage. There might be a couple other things. There's a water bottle already attached, and there's a little grape thing already attached that I'm wiping down. The last time we used this cage, so 2 times ago that we used this cage, we took respiratory infected rats to the vet. And then after that, yesterday they were in it for a cage. Sorry, it cut me off because I ran out of space, but I cleared up some space. So yeah, basically the last 2 times we've used this cage, we took our vets with upper respiratory infections to the vet We took our rats to the vet. I think I said vets to the vet. Rats to the vet. And then the time before that was a couple nights ago when I did the big rat cage, which is in that room back there. I put them in here to... It's a safe place for them to be while I'm cleaning their cage. I did used to use a little, like, cat carrier, and they chewed through it. While I had this cage, I just didn't feel like putting this cage together, but it's fine. Now this is the only spare cage, so it'll be fun to clean the cage while we have the two different families of rats. But yeah, so we're going to start off with some bedding. I'm chaotic with this. It's probably why it ends up all over my house. I like to give them a good amount. Rats like to dig and bury things. We always find so many toys and things in their cages. I'm going to put this little house that they probably won't fit, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine if they don't fit in it, because they can chew it at the very least. Put this little dish down. You can't see what I'm doing at all, can you? And like I said, the eggies will be placed in here. I think I'm going to roll up this little piece of wrapping paper. The cool thing about rats is it's like a big game of hide and seek, right? Like, they like to find things. So I'm constantly putting things in places for them to find them and have fun with it. Alright, so I think that's it for the bottom of the cage. Like I said, these eggs are going to be hidden in the bedding, maybe even in their hammocks. And they'll open them up and there will be treats inside. I just got to run to the store and get some treats. Right now, most of the treats that the big rats are getting are like refrigerated treats, like baby food and that stuff. I could put like noodles and stuff in there, but I'm gonna go get some yogurt drops and some really yummy things. So I'm gonna put this to the side right now. It's just kind of the easiest way to do this cage is to do the stuff on the bottom and then do the stuff on the top. So here's our top part. I didn't show me sanitizing this part, but this guy's all sanitized and ready to go. It's got two... What happened to the second part? Where did I put... Hold on. So the baby cage is all done. We got a food bin. We've got these little eggs with treats in them, kind of hidden around. A couple of these cardboard tubes, some sticks, these little crunchy guys for them to eat out of, a little dog toy for them to chew on, a ladder that climbs up to this little strawberry guy, 2 hammocks, and these little chalk chews. Another one of those, there's a shaky chew pouch in there. We've got this rope that goes front to back, a little cardboard box, another little chew stick, and this little baby house in the back that I'm not sure that they'll fit, but even if they can't fit, they'll be able to like chew on it and stuff. And then a water bottle that needs to be filled.